George, is it true that you're a connoisseur of the classics?
No, it's just a rumor.
It's just a rumor. Do you enjoy singing Beethoven?
No. Been singing it for 28 years now. You know?
For how long?
28 years.
That's incredible. Could you manage one more performance?
Possibly.
Oh, go on, say yes.
Yes. Thank you.
There you go, guys. Roll Over Beethoven, played on the Gibson Epiphone SG Special, 1960s, early, mid-60s reissue. Of course, Roll Over Beethoven can be heard on With the Beatles, released in November 1963, with George Harrison on lead vocals and lead guitar. There's the BBC. This was recorded in February 1964. There's the strap again, Vox Python, John Lennon guitar strap. Beatles at the BBC in 1966. I believe it was in June. Coil cable. Again, there's the CD here. It's on disc 2. Definitely a live concert. Set list standard. The Beatles would play. Many different versions can be heard. Again, it's on disc 2. There's George Harrison there with the Chet Atkins Gretsch Country Gentleman's guitar. And then it was recorded February 28th, 1964 at the, I'm not sure if I'm saying this correctly, the Piccadilly Theatre in London. So I imagine it was some kind of music hall or a BBC studio. Probably kind of like the Playhouse Theater of some sort. And again, check the description out for more information about the original artist who wrote Roll Over Beethoven. I think You know, I'm not even going to say it. Just read the description. The correct artist is in the description. It's originally not a Beatles song. It was a Beatles cover favorite that the Beatles would love to play. Many different versions of them playing it live, like I said, can be seen both in footage, and a lot of concerts can be heard through audio of the Beatles playing Roll Over Beethoven. Pretty easy song, just a standard 1-4-5 in D. Has like a Chuck Berry thing to it. And it's just D or D7, G or G7, and then the 5 chord was be A, and then or A7. Just, you know, dominant chords, standard 1-4-5, rhythm and blues, the Beatles. There you go, guys. I'm going to keep this video kind of short. And got to mention it was transcribed, which means it was broadcasted a few days after it was actually recorded live on March 30th, 1964. Again, recorded February 28th, 1964, just a few days after the Beatles' third performance on the Ed Sullivan Show, which their third show was February 23rd, 1964 in New York. I've got some pictures here in my 40th anniversary collector's edition of the Beatles magazine. We are finally getting up to the Conquering America chapter in our Beatles project here. It's a great picture. They are arriving at JFK Airport. There's definitely footage of this during this press conference here. Getting off the plane, February 7th, 1964. And here's the few pictures here of the Ed Sullivan Show. Again, there were 3 appearances in February 64. There was the February 9th, which was their first debut on the Ed Sullivan. There was the February, I believe it was February 16th, and then, which was in Miami, and then there was the February 23rd show as well. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this picture down here was the February 23rd show. I could tell by the curtain in the background. Ed Sullivan there, checking out Paul's 1963 violin Hofner bass. TV studios. And I believe this picture here, I believe, was the February 9th show. Didn't realize that they played 3 shows in the month of February 1964, but they did. And for this one, I actually had to learn the song. I had to write it out. I did not have the guitar tabs. So with my obsession, I had to write it out. If you can see it. Roll Over Beethoven. Wrote out the whole song. Wrote down most of the licks that I thought sounded, you know, pretty good. There you go. Something up top there. And real quick, I used a something different this time. I used a Boss CS3 compression sustainer pedal to give me just a little bit of drive, but just to give me a little more richness and texture on the guitar sound, because I wanted to go for a different guitar sound, and I felt that this this cracked the code of trying to get that particular BBC version down. Great pedal. We'll get more into compression sustainer pedals maybe in another video, what exactly they do, or at least what I think they do. But this was the secret weapon to get the sound. And again, on the Roland amp, the Brit combo setting, which is like a Vox AC-30. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Again, here's the With the Beatles, released in November 1963. Show the pictures in another video. I've showed them before. BBC, Volume 1, released in 1994, I believe in November. Disc 2. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video. Rockstars 92. Check the channel out and subscribe if you like classic rock stuff, and read the description. I take the time to put the information in there, and just something to read. Nice presentation in the video. It makes the video a little more presentable, I think. But thanks, guys. See you next video.